This is going to be about non-commutative time travel through the Yuan Qi emptiness. And the Science Channel just had featured some scientists looking deep into space and tens of millions of light years away in the center of a galaxy, and claiming that they discovered an actual wormhole that's time travel. And then they say, well, the problem is that wormholes tend to destroy all matter that goes through. And with the wormhole being a black hole connected to a white hole. And then the friend of Einstein, Kurt Gödel, who was at the Institute of Advanced Study, Princeton, he mysteriously stated that time travel is possible if a person has no personal desires. And he was he also argued that the universe was spinning, and this is so this got updated to the idea of the universe being a five-dimensional black hole, which is essentially what a wormhole is. It's a five-dimensional black hole. And so Roger Penrose relies on Kurt Gödel to point out that mathematics is inherently incomplete, and so there has to be a certain amount of inherent faith or a logical leap in the theorems and axioms of mathematics. And of course, we can see this in the study of archaeology and anthropology, that mathematics did start out through religion with the ritual geometry of the altars for the sun and the moon, and the idea that the circular lunar altar had to be the same area as the solar altar, and when the iron was developed for weapons, then the silver for the moon became less valuable than the iron. And so then combined with farming, with wheat farming, and the patriarchy through plow-based farming. And so the moon, as a way of measuring time, became devalued, and this was even part of the rise of Christianity through the Essenes, who were against the lunar calendar of Judaism. And even traditional farmers still rely on the lunar calendar for planting and harvesting. And so when the is the strong misanthropic principle regarding physicists looking out into deep space to look for a wormhole, because the non-commutative physics, as Sir Roger Penrose points out, means that the accelerating expansion of the universe creates the new origin of the universe. And this is based on the idea of time and energy through non-commutative phase not being defined by size as a spatial wavelength. And so modern humans, through solar-based agriculture, have cognitive bias against our biological origin in the rainforest, which is the mind of Earth that relies on the water cycle for guiding evolution in life, and 50% of the biodiversity is found in the equatorial rainforest around Earth. In a recent study, it's estimated that only 3% of original ecological habitats still exist on Earth, and the remaining 97% have been damaged by what scientists now call the Anthropocene. So the strong misanthropic principle that this is my joking term to make fun of scientists, is that there's an inverse relation of the accelerating of space as we go back in time in light years, with the accelerating destruction of time or space and Earth, with the accelerating of time entropy. And so when we study black holes, the entropy is actually two-dimensional information on the perimeter of the black hole. And since the black hole's no longer a singularity, that means the three-dimensional space-time collapses, but the information as time frequency aging can still be measured as the perimeter of the black hole. And this is the paradox of what the Cuban master James calls the fabric of space-time. So that holographic is reality, is matter is light, and classical holographic requires three-dimensional depth as magnitude, but a non-commutative quantum is based on information from the future as created time frequency energy. And so this is how time travel is possible by not having personal desires, just as is taught in Buddhism or other, like in Taoism